A ruthless being wandered throughout his existence, sowing discord and pain. But one day, their path came to an abrupt end in the midst of a blazing fire. It was in the middle of the flames that something unusual happened. As if death were a blank canvas, this being found a moment of calm, an ephemeral truce on its long journey. However, in that moment of pause, a distant memory surfaced before him. He was a figure, someone who had suffered at his hands, whose fate had been shaped by his malice. This figure, burdened with its past, materialized in front of him, a shadow of lost time. Tension hung in the air, like a melody without resolution. There's no way of knowing what happened in that middle place, in that corner of existence where stories don't follow family rules. Perhaps the two looked at each other, the oppressor and the victim, confronting their own demons and hidden truths. At that moment, the trail split into countless possibilities, like branches of a tree swaying in the wind. Now I will tell you a story about a couple of girls who were playing near a castle. The castle was said to be cursed, but they ignored the warnings on the town's signs. They entered the castle and saw that it was abandoned. It didn't seem to be dangerous. It had marks from being burned years ago, and it appeared that nothing could hurt them there. The girls discovered that the castle was completely abandoned. There were old knights' armors that had once been there, and they began to play. At a certain moment, they heard noises coming from the back of the castle, so they knew they were not alone. The girls observed a monstrous spider emerging from the dark depths of the castle and beginning to chase them. One of them had the idea of hiding in one of the suits of armor to avoid being seen by the spider monster. The spider noticed something unusual about the armor and decided to go inside. Being quite large, the spider exerted immense pressure on the armor. Tragically, the young girl lost her life at that moment.